What's up, everyone? Amaranth here once again, playing Varus down in the bot lane as AD carry. We got Thresh as our support, top lane Royal Guard Fiora, Skarner in the jungle, and Malzahar in the mid lane. Up against Pantheon in their jungle. Looks like Kassadin mid. Could be Talon. Pretty reversible roles, I feel like, compared to what they're up against. And then Ezreal Leona bot lane. See how this matchup goes. I also have been seeing a lot of AP Ezreal. I don't think that would be the best option in a mid lane duel against a Malzahar, because you can get shut down pretty easily even with your arcane shift, but you never know. Gotta play what you're best at. I don't play Lucian Jinx very often. I feel better as Varus, so I usually rock that. Plus, he's never banned, so it's easy to pick up that AD carry pick compared to most ranked games. Surprised that Thresh and Leona were both left unbanned in this game, though. Normally, you see pretty heavy ban picks on those two. But it was all mid laners: Ziggs, Fizz, Akali, Zed. But our Malzahar was first pick, so he was probably going for shut down his lane so he could pick up the carry. Hopefully he does well. If not, that's not bad, but we'll have to carry him through it. Hopefully we can come up on top against Ezreal. Gonna have to try and land my Qs a lot better with his arcane shift plus flash. I feel like there's a little bit more of engageable crowd control on Leona, but once engaged, Thresh kind of has the advantage there. And luckily he's got the lantern, so if I do get into some trouble or if he sees a kill that I could probably pick up, hopefully he jumps on that. Throws me a lantern, gets me out of there, gets me in there, pick up a kill. We'll see what happens.
There is no
talking about the Nether Grasp and Skarner's ult. Pretty good for shutting down an enemy team. We'll see what happens with Skarner. Skarner was Skarner muted everybody at the beginning of the game, not just out of wanting to play on his own, but he got into a huge argument about having to play support, which is fine. If you play support a lot in ranked games, it gets kind of old. It's a little bit more difficult to carry a support. So Thresh over here gave him jungle and took support so that he could switch it up a little bit. Hopefully
I'm on borrowed time.
that mood at the beginning of the game changes a little bit. He's able to pull something off. Apparently Malzahar looking at people's stats and scores. Somebody's in their series match. Wow.
Beware a man with nothing to lose.
Feeling the love from everybody today. Took a good 10-15 minutes to get into this game. Just because people kept they weren't picking anything once we got into the draft mode. Somebody else is a little bit upset about that Syndra pick. Syndra's such a good mid lane right now, especially at this level, able to bully everybody.
Bloodshed carries a price.
This Thresh helping me pick up those creeps. Gotta keep in mind that Thresh is considered a ranged support. He's got decent range on that chain, so his executes aren't as executable. Oh boy, missing that CS already.
Give me a
little slow. Looks like Leona's got some bush control. Thresh, hopefully he's gonna pick up that siege minion for me. There we go. See if we can't harass a little bit. Missing my Q, getting off some damage on the minions. We're getting pushed pretty hard. I'm letting the lane push on top of us. Missing some CS, which is not great, but we'll get there.
I'm on borrowed time.
Leona's being quite aggressive about that lane bush control. It's gonna be bad if she gets a Zenith Blade out of there. Ezreal will be able to follow up pretty easy with his arcane shift if he's picked it up, but I wouldn't see why not. He wants to harass me a little bit, that's fine. I'm gonna try and get that CS. Now they did give Varus better mana regeneration, so it's not as bad when you spam your Q in lane a little bit.
My work is not done.
Definitely playing a little bit more passively. Not anything against Thresh's abilities, but just get a good feel for how well he's able to land his. Hooks. Scratching the Ezreal with that one. Picking up CS, missing one. Oh boy. Yeah, they did exhaust Thresh trying to pick that up, but they didn't quite have enough damage to get him. Looks like Fiora going down top lane. They did send Talon up top.
I am forsaken.
Oh. Completely forgetting about that relic shield.
I'm on borrowed time.
Dodging that Zenith Blade. Picking up the CS. Throws out a Shield of Daybreak. She's probably going to try and land a Zenith Blade. Doesn't end up doing it. Stun is down for a little while. Dodging another Zenith Blade, quickly followed up by a Shield of Daybreak. Keeping them pushed fairly close up to our tower, just in case Skyner wants to do anything. They're being quite aggressive. Leona does have that River Bush awarded, but I think it's worn off by now. I picked up a Trinket Ward for that.
An enemy has been slain.
There we go, Fiora picking up a kill. Malzahar picking up a kill on Kassadin. I'm liking that. Keep that Kassadin shut down for as long as possible. Leona missing yet another Zenith Blade. She is not doing very good on this. Just gonna keep on working on our CS right here. Play that game. We did get pushed up ahead though. get ganked by a Pantheon. We're gonna flash out. Pantheon seems to have, like, just disconnected mid lane. Can't do anything. No, yeah. Gonna go back, pick up our best friend's sword. Get some health pods.
Give me a target.
Run back out into the lane as fast as possible. Let's see if we can't. I mean, it sucks, but if somebody's just gonna disconnect like that or AFK, you gotta pick it up. Take the advantages. Any advantage I can take, I'll do it. Looks like he recalled.
I am forsaken.
Top lane's open. Talon comes down to gank Malzahar. Malzahar does not have Nether Grasp. Seeing a lot of other people build Catalyst on Malzahar, I prefer not to build any health items on him like that. I'm actually a big fan of just going pure damage.
My work is not done.
It usually works out pretty well for me. I haven't had much of a problem with it in the past. We're gonna push this lane. We're missing a Ezreal, so don't know where he's going. There he is. Came back into lane. He's got his BF sword. He's got fairly similar build. I'm gonna get ganked on. I'm gonna die. I'm going down. There's no escaping that. I was not paying attention at all to where Leona went. Changing those death times takes a little bit longer now. Once you get killed at the beginning of the game, come back from it. But I believe that they reduced the end game death time.
My work is not done.
Don't quite know if Pantheon disconnected. We never got a disconnect from him, so I'm just assuming maybe he was baiting something. Because none of us went into recall. But I could see that happening. Thresh going for the pull, trying to get him into that cradle, but not happening. Leona's jumping on him left and right. Gonna get off some heavy damage on Ezreal. Gotta play a little bit safer. Apparently somebody is down here. Malzahar's calling. We got Cassidy down here. Blow him up. Picking up that kill. Malzahar comes down. Bops Pantheon. Oh, it looks like he got an Aegis off. Is that the Ignite? I think we're gonna lose the tower, but not much we can do about it. I'm gonna go back. No, looks like everybody's coming down. If anything, we can get Dragon. May as well take that shot. Sometimes they like to sit in the lane and picking up that dragon, almost getting casted in the process. He got a little too cocky. Overall, very good teamwork.
Bloodshed carries a price.
See if we can't run back out in the lane and do something with that. Got that boost from Dragon. I believe they nerfed it to 6%. Yeah, 6%. It used to be 8. Not quite as strong as it used to be
I do
because
what I
early
must.
game balancing issues were quite a bit of a problem. That first Dragon could be absolutely brutal, especially when Pantheon can solo it. Oh, looks like Fiora is just making a mess of Talon. Flashes for the kill.
My work is not done.
Looks like Pantheon might be heading up top though, picking up some CS. Ezreal walking right into that poke. I'm getting ganked, or Zenith Blade, but that's fine. We're gonna get it. Dodging that Ezreal. Pop a potion just to be safe. Pants up top. I feel comfortable pushing this wave. Snipe Ezreal, take out maybe a fifth of his health with that one Q. Our piercing arrow. Kite this wave back. Keep him under pressure.
Face oblivion.
Thresh going for the hook, misses it. Picking up some damage on Leona there. Let's go. Oh, looks like they got it up top. Mid lane was getting ganked, but Skarner.
Only cowards flee their fate.
Looks like a little bit of dissension among the ranks amongst their teammates. Gotta heal out of this. We're gonna throw out a Corrupted Chains. I'm gonna miss it. She's gonna miss a Zenith Blade. I'm gonna stick around, I think. I just popped a health pot. We're all fairly low mana. Skarner coming up behind him. Hopefully he can pull off something. With Thresh's Relic Shield up, he should be able to pick up some of this CS, but he's not going to. Gonna pick up the kill on Leona. Decided that was better to go for. We got Fiora down here getting a little crazy. We're gonna keep pushing this wave. Our teammates are just doing work. We're just enjoying the show. Picking up that kill on Talon. Didn't know if he was gonna make it. Gonna go back and heal him. Didn't know if you had it, so better. Doubt he'll get that message, considering we're all supposedly muted. But
my work is not done.
a lot of dissension amongst the ranks on the other team. I mean, we are quite a bit ahead, but I assume that's why. People tend to play. This Skarner just
I am
not happy with anyone. It's one thing to just ignore people, but
my purpose is clear.
to just mute the entire team because of that.
There is no salvation.
She's just not doing very good at landing those Zenith Blades today. We're gonna just harass her. It looks like we're getting a lot of damage off on her. If we can't pick her off, Ezreal really can't do much on his own against all of us. So we're just gonna keep pressuring this lane. I'm gonna just push it as hard as possible. Burn some mana doing it, but
Double kill.
I think it's gonna be worth in the end. Fiora Skarner doing work up top lane. getting hit by that. I'm gonna get picking up a kill. Malzahar doing work on Leona. Luckily for me, he's got a suppression, so he was able to stop her. But he should destroy that tower, otherwise he's gonna go down.
Destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna run down mid. We're gonna try and put some pressure there. I still don't have my Infinity Edge 20 minutes into the game. But luckily enough for me, I'm not playing too poorly. And the rest of my team is playing absolutely phenomenal. He says he messed up, ulted Leona. Actually, that suppression saved my life. He probably could have gotten off some more damage on me. Not quite sure. I'm not too upset with it. It worked out well for me. Looks like we're gonna go mid. We may as well group mid and push. They got Talent and Cassidy over there. Both of them running with their tail tucked between their legs the second we show up, but there are 5 of us. For as much as I know, they figured as much. Got that hunting guys on Malzahar. Probably going for that Leon. That is just a godly, insane item on him. With all of his malefic visions and everything, it's just gonna be insane. Hopefully between Leona, Fiora and I, we can pick up this tower. Looks like it's going to be pretty much downhill from me. They're just not collaborating at all to try and stop us. Gonna back out of this. No need to get super greedy. The enemy team is not doing anything. I'm not too worried about it. I think we got this pretty handily. Skarner getting caught by 4 of them. Gonna use the flash to escape. I'm gonna push bot lane. Thresh is pushing top lane. And they get our Skarner.
I am forsaken.
Looks like Leona, Talon, Ezreal, everybody come. Woo woo, party coming! Looks like we got 3.5 minutes. Uh-oh, Leona's coming in. I think she sees. Nope, she doesn't see me, but I got out of there in time. No need to worry. I'm getting myself on out of there. Oh, what do I want to pick up here? Thinking we're gonna go for Phantom Dancers. I'm gonna wait. Stuck around long enough, may as well wait for that dagger. Any bit of extra damage, attack speed, it's gonna help me out here. Pantheon getting the Grand Skyfall behind Kassadin. Kassadin actually looks like Rift walking away. Ignited. Malzahar dropping that early Call of the Void. Malefic Visions eating half of Pantheon's life. He is just beast moding these people over here. Luckily for him, Kassadin no longer silences. Thresh and I coming up, we're gonna close on them, but they just warded that tri-bush. We're gonna come in down through here. They got, oh boy, they got the entire team over there. Malzahar getting caught out. Not good, but we're picking up turrets. Looks like Fiora's split pushing bot lane. We really don't have to worry about anything. I'm gonna go and take their red buff.
I'm on borrowed time.
Picking up that ward. Looks like we're gonna get collapsed on, but we're not sticking around for it. Malzahar has other ideas.
My purpose is clear.
Not seeing a whole lot of teamwork from these guys. Able to pretty easily split up, focus down some lanes that aren't being paid attention to. They're collapsing on the people that are out halfway in lane, leaving the other lanes wide open. Destroying that Rift really. Uh-oh. Ran into Pantheon again. Throws down a ward just in case. Gonna get out of there. Skarner getting collapsed on yet again.
My purpose is clear.
Doing some damage, picking up that hit on Kassadin. People are recalling. Kassadin's in the bush. Nobody knows what they're doing. Throwing out of chains. Gonna land it. Gonna pick up a lot of damage on Leona. We're gonna get that kill. We're gonna pick up Pantheon, Leona, and Talon. Ezreal ulting us from afar. That two-shot barrage. Not actually connecting with anybody. Pushing this lane. I assume we're gonna get the tower. They have no way to stop us now. Basically a game-ending push right there. If they had any chance of stopping us, it's probably over. Not even bothering going for the end of the game. Just gonna pick up these next inhibs. Running out of mana. Looks like we can go for another dragon as well. Gonna head out there for that. Malzahar, Fiora, Thresh sticking around. Looks like they're all backing out now. But we want to keep moving. Trying to throw out that heal. Not happening. Dropping what we can. Laying off some poke. Oh boy, getting destroyed. Apparently they have that warded. You might want to smite that bad boy. Looks like they're picking it up. Everybody getting the heck out of there. Malzahar throwing down the Nether Grasp. Call of the Void. Oh, Malefic Visions on Kassadin. Double kill. Double kill. You can't keep a good Mal's down. Absolutely wrecking these people. Malzahar doing great. Health does work. I just prefer not to do it. I probably would have gotten blown up there way faster than he did. But you know, to each their own.
I am forsaken.
Looks like Malzahar wants to try Baron. Entire enemy team is gonna be up. We need to throw down some vision, get everybody grouped up. They are pushed in every lane, so I mean it's not out of the question, even though all of them are.
Only cowards flee their fate.
Fiora throwing up big damage, shooting over the wall, picking up that Leona. I don't really want to flash over. We're just gonna walk around. Don't think we're even gonna need the Baron. We're so pushed that Leona play kinda ended it for him. They have no ability to stop us now. We're gonna pick up this Cassidon kill. I don't care what you say. Malzahar picking up Talon. I'm picking up Cassidon. We got Pantheon, Ezreal trying to stop us, missing my piercing arrow. Gonna go in for some damage on this tower though. The Nexus is gonna go down really fast. We have super minions aplenty. Bottom lane pushing. Oh, we're getting a man drop. I'm gonna flash out of that. Getting a little hairy with the amount of damage coming out on us, but we're gonna pick up the win. I can't even spell GG. That is game. Rank match is a victory. Thanks everyone for sticking around. We'll see you next time.